What happens when two top chess players play Armageddon? Here we have Magnus Carlsen versus Shak Mamedyarov, Azerbaijan #1. In this video we are going to see a very quick game. It all comes down to Armageddon Chess. This is going to be some of the most exciting chess you will ever see. With white we have Magnus Carlsen versus Shak Mamedyarov. In this matchup in the Meltwater tournament, the amazing thing is they've played 4 rapid games. 2-2. They've just played 2 blitz games, 1-1. And the funny thing is, white has always won. Check out this table over here. I think white's doing okay today. Every single game has been a white victory. Now we have Armageddon Chess. Why is this very exciting? White has 5 minutes, black has 4 minutes, but white has to win in order to win this match. Black needs at least a draw to win the match. And away we go, d4, d5, c4, e6. This game is recorded live, knight c3 and a6. The point is you're going to take and go b5 to defend your pawn. That's why a lot of top players are playing a capture first, to not give black this option. Take, bishop f4, knight f6, e3. Very solid way to play. Every pawn defends each other. Bishop d6. If this trade happens, then white's chances of winning are reduced. So bishop g5 played. Very interesting. Another option is actually to go bishop g3, because if you take, then take. The h file is open for the rook. Back to the game. Bishop g5 played. Now bishop e6. Defending your center. Bishop d3, knight d7 and f4. You know white has to win. You know Magnus has to win when he plays a move like f4. That's crazy. But you know what? f4 is probably a good move here, because f5 traps the bishop. Wow. Never seen that before. Already you're trapping the bishop on e6. h6, bishop h4, g5. Wow. Wow. That's something else, I must admit. g5, take. Now c6. The cool thing is at the moment, well, you got pressure on here, but he's saying no. Mamedyarov has just sacrificed a pawn. Remember, black needs only at least a draw. I don't know if this is any good though. Queen f3, we're putting a lot of pressure here. I don't think it matters that he takes the pawn. So I would say white is winning here. Let me have a look at the evaluation. Good, I'm right. White is winning. So if we go back a few moves, I just want to see this point after f4. What could have happened? h6, bishop h4, because I need to learn a lot from this game. g5, take. Now he's saying we got to take on h2. Now I understand. Because bishop g3 is now a check. That's it. Bishop g3 is a check. So you've got to waste a move, maybe like knight e2, and then maybe the bishop can come out, and then later unpin yourself. Looks very complicated. Very complex. Now back to the game. My evaluation is correct. White is winning, really. He's basically up an h-pawn. Knight e2, queen b6, castle. And he even castles queen side to make sure you defend the pawn. And it looks like we're going to run it up the board. c5, bishop back to c2. Is white still completely winning? It does feel like it, and the engine agrees. Bishop back to c2. What's the point? Well, rook's now in the game. So white is much better here. Castle played. Let's turn it off, and knight f4. This has gone very badly for black. A lot of pressure on the center. This capture can happen, and it looks really good that Magnus moved his bishop out the way. Also, this capture can happen, and yeah, the center's falling. Bishop g4. To be honest with you, I completely missed that move. Bishop g4. Looks like it wins the rook. No, you got an in-between move. Knight d5, you attack the queen with check. So here we're going to go check, and then we're going to take, and we are winning. So that's a really cool in-between move. Knight takes d5, take on d5, bishop f3, check, and take on e7. Wow, he just takes on e7 here, because now the rook's attacked. Bishop takes d1, and he goes bishop f5, check first. And that's it, game over. Everything crumbles, I believe. Bishop f5 check. What a move. What a move. By the way, I think I understand. If you go bishop d8, then you got this, and then the game goes on. I mean, black's, and then white's still winning, but it's even better because you play a check like this, and black resigned, because if you move the king, you take. This bishop attacks the knight, and after this, take. Well, here we go. I mean, we're just up so many pawns. We are up 2 pawns. Mamedyarov had enough after bishop f5 check. What a crushing victory in the Armageddon. 3 minutes 03 for white, 2 minutes 17. The game barely started, and in 24 moves, Magnus won. So going back, let's quickly summarize this game, just to make sure I learn a lot from this. One more point, another option, knight b6, because of f5, the bishop can just come back. Maybe this is a bit weak. That bishop is now very strong. I mean, bishops are equally strong here, you could say, and game goes on. So that was one option. g5 was actually correct from Shak, but this move is so difficult to play. You know what? Let's go rook h2. Let's be a human being. Take, take. The point is bishop g3 check is there. Maybe we play queen f3. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. The knight's hanging. Wow. We got to move the knight. King d2 is suggested by the engine, which is really funny because the queen defends the knight. Okay. The king might sit well there for now. Okay. If knight e2, and then the game goes on. Looks like maybe black's all right. Black can castle. Or you can retreat the bishop. So that was one option for Shak, but in the game it looks like a bit too slow. Knight e2 and castle, and the rest of the game there was nothing to say. Absolutely nothing to say after bishop g4 crashing through in style. Boom boom. Here, boom boom. Take. White is up so many pawns. Bishop f5 check, that's really cool. Here, boom, boom, and then boom. That's it, man, that's it. A crushing Armageddon victory. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, because it really does help out the channel. Subscribe and press the bell to get notified when I release a new one. If you guys want to stick around, here is another live game featuring Carlsen. Thanks for watching.